Anybody want to ask anything, go right ahead. If you... I got 2 pianos here. I'm gonna see if this works. If this works, it's here, microphone. See. Hello, hello. It's not. I'm gonna try you. Hello. Ah, yes. Yeah, it works. This is a new microphone I just bought. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Have mercy on us all. If you want to answer a question, lovely viewer, it's okay. Had I been born into a prosperous, although rootless band of caravan driving Highlanders who had for the past 500 years monotheistically employed a rambunctious daily existence, cold and vast as if by mere and minor chance, a sage-like mental as well as spiritual erudition of communications with mountains, furnishing dementia precox via funcular yet unlocomotive immortals eventually spouted springtime like wings fluttering for an divinated breeze. Oh, the breezes of tribally festive, aromatic Daughterlands near toward the favorable grass-carpeted Midlands. Oh, Lord, but as luck would have it, I was born that much closer to the eastern seaboard, natives to another great land. Oh, Lord, a land, they say, the streets were tenuously paved, of a long circumnavigated histrionic opulence, virtua monolith and trims of silvery golds. Oh, Lord, silvery golds. Oh, Lord. Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Anybody wants to ask any question, I'd be glad to answer it. No, of course I have, yes. So guys. I would go totally new. For adults only, but they'll be healthy too. Born and humbler, much more humbler. Socially ambidextrous altruism, avuncularized in horse and buggy tribe cobblestone paths, enumerating swank and certain rustics, resonantly ambled by Maddie and Dapper, town squire, and long trade evening gown gentle lady, Bedard, betrothed in spiritus unum plexus ruinus. Locomotive festivities fore and aft the northerly teas, accorded anchorage, helm at last, though certainly never least of these three, ships ahoying captaincies, quasi-topographic. Good Lord. Extra and intra conversively harmonious, glad of hat. And of course, opulent, elaborate, brain food at various times within the funkily androgynous IGA was furnishing and starch-free employments, and passionately immune to inseam measuring Henrietta Wagoneers, inquiring by random whereabouts. Climatudes calculatively rising in concertina Cleopatronic dialogue. Adrift. Less of pilgrim, more of thought beat. He had himself to sunned by a wife who so to speak in French Canadian folk song long ago. They say the highlands North know what they know about lands and homes and people's dialect truths. Oh Lord. Anybody wants to ask me anything, I'll be glad to reply. Anything. Less of the pilgrim, more of the thief. He had him two sons by a wife who would speak. A French Canadian from so long ago. They say the high norths know what they know about lands and homes and people's dialect and trove. They would hitch and ride to town every Sabbath alongside the daughters of memory forgetting still. The more of the pilgrim, less of the thief. She shared many things words could not harm. How the papa and the king changed places when night turns to day, and so old myths said how Jesus would rise anew to return to us someday. How vanity, pride, and paradox lock their horns when the sheep's will shorn, keep them a single month warm. When you look both ways down a one-way street, oh, Daddy used a rainbow necklace and a hat without a slam. Take me up to mountain face granite, hang a lantern from the roof where Mussolini foot fleet toe. You might find a face up there, everything you know at that position. Oh, which is wonderful if you help everybody. You can save a precious life and she'll sink a second time. Oh, because a slingshot David Goliath on the ground and technicolor madness anyhow. One lion hooks a two African elephant scoped around, but I knew that was horrible. And with an immersive slip into the fire before the first course sizzles. They did that for elephants. Beautiful. When a future lady come in from the cold, I'll wrap her around her shoulders, in quilts of gentle waves. Everything new was infinitely old. Kindness, love, and truth above is emerging to believe that honest proverbs outlaws are rolling round the bend. Return us all indeed to compassion's way back when. A father from the scarlet, father from the dove, a quarter mile outside the blood flood town. This magnificent dance of brass old natural, knowing that for the telescope hilltop curve, backlight, deputize a hound that mile ahead. So they all 12 black rough eyes circle round packing top heavy brawl. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Any questions anybody wants to ask, feel free. Trying to make it so that you can see my face. Feel free to ask questions, anything else. That's anything. I'll be booking now on a cross signal lobster take tail at the ferry. The very same time and place 19 1809, the British cross-country plunder was sandwiched between the steam locomotive bays of Thunderbird. Jump freight, riverbank, hound sand, cloth, drop of bullion in the spark plug broth. Dhaka. Oh, hello. So you can't put it in here because I don't have a connector. Like that. Love alludes that the Dhaka self-12 took shelter tavern hotel above cooping out till dawn in the eye of the twisting storm. Or leave him for the crows among currents of thunder, any Oakland New Bed method well. Take a hack with signals from this hill. You'll buy a David Jones above ground knocker. Whoever you are, do cruelty. Because that holiday get you wrapped and swanked. Oh, long, at the very same time and place. Cross-road plunder, cross-country plunder. Locomotive, maze of thunder. Jump freight river boats, hound scent cloth, drop a bullion food in the spark plug broth.